Up, beautiful family. Hope you guys are having a great freaking Tuesday, taking some action, getting better. All grace to the man upstairs. God is great for giving us this opportunity to live another freaking day. Today, I have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. I'm going to throw a little gym edit right now. Hope you guys enjoyed that little edit that I made. Took a freaking ton of time, but I'm glad that you guys watched this. So now let's get straight into business. Let's talk about how I overcame the fear of judgment and why I do the things that I do now because of my past. Okay. So, first things first, I was judged by everybody. Everybody in my family, everybody, my friends, which I used to call friends, they judged me for every single thing that I did. Everything. So I was so afraid to take action on what I wanted. I was so scared. I was so scared to have somebody tell me that that's dumb and whatever the case, right? If people aren't telling you you're absolutely out of your mind, you're stupid, whatever, you're not doing enough. Okay? I'm going to just state that real quick. If nobody is telling you that you're stupid, you're not going nowhere, you're stuck, you're dumb, whatever, you're not going anywhere. Your goals are too small. Okay, so let's just get that out of the way. So when I was first starting my business, it took me 7 freaking months to finally start. Finally start because I was scared of what other people would think. What they would think if it failed, what they would think if my social media following wasn't that big, blah blah blah, whatever the case. And it took me so long to overcome that. And just recently I had just started posting content because I was like, you know what? Nobody's going to pay my bills. These people that are judging me or hating on me, whatever, they're not going to pay my bills. They're not going to achieve my dreams for me. So I have to go out and do this stuff myself. So it took me a very long time to start posting content. And then as soon as I started posting content, it feels natural. I should have been doing it 6, 7 months ago, but I was lacking. I, I, I didn't. Okay. It's just that simple. I wasn't taking action on what I needed to take action on. Okay. So now that I'm doing this, it feels natural. It feels great. So let's get that out of the way. And when I started business, I never told anybody about results. I never told anybody if I failed. I was always freaked out. And I still don't tell anybody because people ruin things. Let's just say that. So if I'm making $1 million in a day, I'm not going to say anything. I don't care to tell anybody because that was the mistake that I made as well. When I first started business, the only goal, the only achievable thing that I wanted was to prove everybody wrong. And as soon as I hit that, as soon as I started proving people wrong, I felt empty. I felt gross. I felt disgusting. It was my own family that felt like it was against me. And I mean, yeah, it sucks. Big whoop, right? Who cares? But like, that was the only reason why I was working, was to prove them wrong and prove everybody who never believed in me wrong. Let me tell you, this is the dumbest thing that you can do because you are going to be working your ass off day in and day out to prove them wrong. If you just do this and you have a purpose for you and God and that is it, you don't need to be proving people wrong. There's just no point. There's literally no aspect. There's no return on investment for you working your ass off to prove somebody wrong. It's a waste of energy. It's so stupid. And first of all, if someone doesn't believe in you from the jump, I don't care if they're family, I don't care if they're a friend, I don't care. You have got to cut them off. You have got to. If it's your girlfriend, if it's your family, your parents, whatever the case, because you cannot have negativity around you when you are starting. I guarantee you, this is going to keep you stagnant and you are going to get stuck, and it's going to be extremely hard for you to grow if these people are around you, that they don't believe in you, they don't support your goals, they don't support your dreams. Do not let somebody's expectations be your life. Do not let that happen. My goals are so big, I don't even talk about them anymore because I freak people out when I tell them. And I'm going to tell you guys because why not? So, by the time I am 25, I know it's a materialistic thing, big whoop, whatever. By the time I am 25, I want a satin gray, or I don't want. Who says want? I am going to have a satin gray Lamborghini Aventador 2022 with red guts and red calibers, straight piped roadster. I have this whole thing planned out. I can literally sit here, close my eyes, and visualize myself driving this freaking car. So my goals are just way too big. By the time people are 25, especially men, they're still trying to figure out their lives. And when I tell people things like this, they're like, oh, bro, well, maybe you should just take it slow. Ooh. I do not take things slow. I am the biggest risk taker you will ever meet, ever. Dropped out of school so I could start business. That's all you guys need to fucking know, dude, is I dropped out of high school to start business because I was sick and tired of school, but we're not going to get into that in this video, okay? So my goals and your goals need to be huge. They need to scare you because if they don't scare you, you're not doing enough, right? And at a certain point, you cannot give a damn about what people think about you, what people are going to say when you fail and when you hit rock bottom. Because, yeah, it's going to hurt. I told you so. I told you you should have just gotten a 9 to 5. I told you so. It's going to hurt. I've heard it. I have literally heard it go one ear out through the other. I've heard this. And it is the same motion with every single person I meet. Do not fall into this temptation that you need to follow somebody else's expectations of you. Do what you want with your life. Because you are the only person who can control your outcome of your life. And if you are sitting here worried about that and not taking action on your dreams and your goals because of what other people might say, it's so dumb. That's what I was so worried about when I was posting content. I was worried about getting hate. I was worried about getting all this bullshit, all these hate comments, all of this, just a whole bunch of garbage, right? But at the end of the day, who cares? Who cares? If they are taking their time out of their day to hate on you, you're doing something right. You're doing something right. And I am telling you this from firsthand experience. I've gotten hate on all platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. You see me sitting here crying and complaining about it? No, because I do not care. They are taking their precious time that they will never get back to hate on me. So this is one thing that you have to understand and realize, that these people are not going to be the people who achieve your goals. So why listen to them? Why care what they have to say? Who cares? Do it for you and for God and your future self. And that is it. That is it. No more impressing people. No more trying to impress girls. No more trying to impress your family. No more. Do these goals. Have these goals for yourself. And I understand. Yes, I just mentioned a materialistic thing that is trying to impress people. Call it what you want. But that is something I want for myself. I don't want to sit here and impress other people. I don't give a shit about anybody else. I'm so locked in on myself. It's crazy. So why would you care about somebody else telling you that you can't make it, that you're not going to do it, that, maybe you should stop posting content because you haven't gotten followers in 3 days. I used to hear this dumb shit all the time from people I called friends, like, hey, bro, maybe you should get the 9 to 5 because business doesn't look like it's going to work out. And people don't understand in this generation that things take time. Great things take time. Everybody wants everything quick, instant gratification, jerk off, whatever. They want the dopamine hit just to flood them. And let me tell you, business is 99% of the time not like that. You have got to sit here and be broke for months and months on end. Trust me, I went through this. I was broke as a joke trying to figure this stuff out. And it was crazy. When I finally hit my first sale, I flipped out. The dopamine hit that I got from that was unlike any other. When you make your first $100 online, you will see that everything around you is just a complete scam. I'm telling you right now. Everything around you is just a complete bogus, hocus pocus, whatever you want to call it, right? It's dumb. So you really have got to avoid the judgment of other people, because those people, they could care less if you win or if you lose. They're just sitting here hating, and that's all it is. So to action steps, you have got to find and change your support system. If nobody supports you, if none of your friends support you, you have got to cut them off. Get rid of them. There is no point in having friends that you guys just jerk off and smoke weed and eat bags of chips all day. There's no fucking point. There's no point. And I'm sorry for cussing. I'm trying to die off on the cussing a little bit, but sometimes it just slips out. But you have got to pay attention to the people around you, your family, your friends, your coworkers, your girlfriend, whatever the case. If none of them support you, be by yourself. Solitude is key when nobody is on your side. Solitude is key. I'm telling you right now. And there will be people that trust you and support you. But as soon as you mess up one time, their trust for you is pretty much gone. And I'm telling you right now, you will mess up. Things will happen. Things are not going to go the way that you want all the time because I went through the same thing. The first business model I ever started was selling drop shipping, I guess, Amazon freaking notebooks. I bought a ton of daily planners hoping that I could ship them on Amazon, and I got screwed. I had like 3,000 notebooks just sitting in my garage, and I throw them all away. The next thing I started was an Etsy shop, drop shipping freaking jewelry for women. Like you can customize the little box that it comes in. And that was it. And then the next thing I jumped to was wholesaling real estate. I did not like that. Too much emotion involved. You could do what you want with that information. And the thing that stuck with me the most was sales and marketing. Those were my two favorites. So now you guys know my story, my business story. By any means, am I not saying am I credible or anything? I'm just saying what has worked for me, what has worked for the people I have helped. So take it how you guys want. Avoid the judgment zones at all costs. How to fucking kill it. Because as soon as you get over the fear of judgment of other people, you will win. As soon as you are doing this mission just for yourself, you will win. So I hope you guys take a lot from this video and stop worrying about what other people think about you. Just do whatever you want. Whatever you, capital Y-O-U. Because if you don't want it, and if you're doing it for somebody else, it's over for you. Okay, so I hope you guys have a beautiful freaking day. This was a great little talk, a great little edit. I had a great time making this stuff. And like I've said before, if you guys need any help, are going through things, are going through tough times, if you guys need anything, do not feel afraid. Do not feel bad to come and talk to me about it. I would love to help you guys through your problems. I hope you guys have a beautiful freaking Tuesday. Take some action. Lock in. Nathan Brooks is out of here.